Governor Ron DeSantis is again defending Hope, Florida, amid an inquiry by state lawmakers into whether money from a Medicaid settlement was wrongly sent to political groups. WESH 2's investigative reporter Justin Shecker joins us live in the studio now to break this down for us. And Justin, this has been a big story. The investigation centers around the Hope Florida Foundation, which promotes the welfare assistance program started by the First Lady of Florida.
Well, Nancy, this month, the Florida House Health Care Budget Subcommittee has been investigating a $10 million payment to the Hope Florida Foundation from a 2024 Medicaid settlement. According to the subcommittee's chair, Republican Alex Andrade, those Medicaid funds were inappropriately wired to political groups to campaign against last November's ballot amendment to legalize recreational marijuana. The state entered an agreement for $67 million with the company Centene for Medicaid overpayments last September. Chair Andrade says once the Hope Florida Foundation received that $10 million, it dispersed that money in the form of two $5 million grants, one for Save Our Society from Drugs and the other for Secure Florida's Future. The subcommittee investigation also found those two groups in October wired a combined $8.5 million to Keep Florida Clean, which is Florida Attorney General James Uthmire's political action committee. Uthmire denies any wrongdoing, but Andrade accuses the governor's former chief of staff of engaging in a conspiracy to commit money laundering and wire fraud.
As policymakers, it's readily apparent that a culture of neglect, incompetence, and entitlement exists within the halls of the governor's office at this time. The purpose of these meetings has been to obtain the information necessary for us to frame our decisions as the legislature. When the executive exhibits no care or concern for the misuse of taxpayer dollars, we as the legislature have an obligation to everyday Floridians to be even more vigilant.
And this morning in St. Augustine, Governor DeSantis held an event with his wife and others to highlight what he says are the successes of Hope Florida. He calls the House Subcommittee's investigation an attempt to smear the program and attack his wife. There are reports she is considering her own run for governor. Earlier this week, the General Counsel for the Agency for Healthcare Administration, known as AHCA, sent a letter to House leaders saying the $10 million donation to the Hope Florida Foundation was not taxpayer money.
AHCA put out the letter with all the documentation, so I would just look at that. It totally debunks the bogus media narratives that were out there. AHCA had to do this. They did it appropriately, and it advanced the policies of the state of Florida, and I think those were very important documents to see.
And this morning's hearing in Tallahassee only lasted about 10 minutes. Both the executive director of Save Our Society from Drugs and the chair of Secure Florida's Future did not show up to testify before the House subcommittee. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Justin Shecker.
All right, staying on top of that investigation, Justin.